In a quiet village nestled between green fields, there lived a kind and humble couple. They didn't have much, but what they had was enough. Love, peace, and a small farm with a horse, a goat, and a cow. But inside their peaceful home, something tiny was causing trouble. A rat. The rat scurried in the shadows, nibbling on rice sacks and stealing crumbs from the kitchen. The couple tried to ignore it at first, but one morning the wife said, "Enough is enough. It's chewing through everything. We need a trap." The husband nodded. That evening he returned from the market with a metal rat trap. He set it near the kitchen wall and went to bed. But the rat had heard everything. From behind the wall, its tiny heart pounded with fear. It knew what that trap meant. It didn't want to die. Panicked, the rat ran to the barn. First, it ran to the horse. "Brother horse, there's a rat trap in the house. It could kill me. Please help me," it warned. "Move it. Do something." The horse raised his large head and looked down calmly. "A rat trap? That's unfortunate, but it's no concern of mine. I'm too big for that thing." The rat's eyes filled with tears, but it didn't stop. It rushed to the goat. "Sister goat, please. There's a trap in the house. I'm afraid I might die. Can you help me?" The goat stepped back. "That's sad, but I'm sure you'll figure something out." "I don't think it affects me." Trembling, the rat turned to the cow, the oldest and gentlest of them all. "Mother cow, please. I'm scared. There's a trap in the house. I could get caught. I could die. Can you help me?" The cow sighed. "Child, I'm sorry, but I'm not in danger. I can't get involved in every small creature's problem." The rat was devastated. Nobody cared. That night the trap snapped, but it didn't catch the rat. Instead, it caught the tail of a poisonous snake that had entered the house. The wife, hearing the snap, came to check. In the darkness, she didn't see the snake. It bit her. She collapsed. The husband ran to her, crying out for help. He carried her to the village doctor. She was slipping in and out of consciousness. The doctor said she needed strong medicine and fast, but it was expensive. To pay for it, the man sold the cow. Days passed. The wife didn't improve. The village elders said, "Sometimes healing needs not just medicine, but prayers and sacrifice." The husband, desperate, followed their advice and sacrificed the goat as an offering. Still, her condition didn't improve. She died. Mourners came from nearby villages to attend the funeral and support the grieving husband. To feed the many visitors, he sold the horse for quick cash. The horse was taken by a merchant, where it was whipped daily and forced to pull heavy carriages. The rat watched everything from the shadows, silent and heartbroken. It had begged for help, not revenge. But no one listened. Now the ones who thought they were safe were gone. Not because of the rat, but because they believed his problem wasn't their problem. Never ignore someone's pain just because it's not your own. Compassion today might save you tomorrow. Vocabulary list. Scurried, moved quickly with short steps. Example, the mouse scurried across the floor, nibbling, taking small bites. Example, the rabbit was nibbling on a carrot, devastated, extremely upset or shocked. Example, he was devastated when he lost his wallet, trembling, shaking involuntarily from fear or cold. Example, she was trembling before her first speech, desperate, feeling a hopeless need or desire. Example, she was desperate for help, compassion, sympathy and concern for the suffering of others. Example, compassion can make the world kinder. Merchant, a person who buys and sells goods. Example, the merchant traveled from town to town, whipped, struck repeatedly with a rope or stick. Example, the workers were whipped to finish on time. Want more stories like this? Click the video on your screen for more inspiring stories. Share what you learned in the comments